Bronx woman who survived a brutal stabbing says that her attacker is walking free. News 12's Natalie Hernandez spoke with the survivor outside of Bronx Criminal Court, where she faced the man who nearly took her life.
Kiana Bryant, who stands at only 5'1", is a fashion model who has a resilient spirit.
I'm here, I'm surviving these wounds.
She's also a survivor, showing up at Bronx Criminal Court to face the man who she says stabbed her 17 times. Her former neighbor, Manola Talbert.
I'm going to continue to fight, and I will not be silenced.
Bryant says Talbert attacked her, even with an order of protection in place. He now faces charges including attempted murder, assault, and robbery.
I got 3 stab wounds in my head, in my lungs, all my arm. I finally can move my arm a little bit.
The Bronx DA's office says they requested Talbert be held behind bars, but a judge granted supervised release over their objection. Bryant says she lives in fear now knowing that he's out, but she's determined to keep fighting for her justice and for other women who feel unprotected.
I'm just healing and focusing and trying to get back to me because I really miss me.
Talbert is set to appear back in court on December 1st, and Kiana tells me she's just focused on healing, and she won't rest until justice is served. From Bronx Criminal Court, Natalie Hernandez, News 12, The Bronx.
To leave her dreams on the runway after she was stabbed 17 times. News 12's Jonathan Calixto spoke with the survivor, who says that she is ready for justice.
Kiana Bryant graced the runway of New York Fashion Week for several years, but her life hasn't been the same for the last 2 years.
I haven't really been able to model and be out like I'm used to, and not feel safe being out.
Her dreams of becoming a top model stripped away when she was stabbed 17 times by her neighbor, Manolo Talbert.
Because it's not easy to cope with this type of situation, and I'm traumatized.
Talbert is charged with attempted murder, assault, and robbery, and appeared in court today for the results of a psychiatric exam. As Bryant waited in the courtroom for hours, she says she's ready to put her fears to rest.
I'm just ready for it to be over. I don't feel like I can be myself. I'm happy within myself, but I don't feel like I can be my full self. I'm like fighting for my justice, fighting for my life.
Despite her fears, Bryant is sure about one thing.
What keeps me the strength to show up, I want to make sure I get my justice.
Bryant tells me she's been showing up to every court hearing and says she won't stop fighting not just for justice, but to find herself again. From outside the Bronx Criminal Court, Jonathan Calixto, News 12 The Bronx.